turned smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.
I would be remiss to say if I didn't say, like, I don't like how y'all did Tax on the platform. I know you got smoke with Tax. I don't like how y'all did Tax.
The gang up with him and Haas.
When you say
with him and
Thun. Oh, I ain't see that. I ain't see that.
I feel like Troy Ave came on your platform and painted a narrative for the public because you had a great big platform at the time. You understand what I'm saying? Like, your shit was booming.
I ain't see that.
He came on here and he said some things that was a lie. Yo, we was at work, we wasn't doing nothing, we minding our business, a hater in the spot looking for us. He was making it seem like someone was looking for him.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with
let me finish real quick. I've been knew what happened in the spot, right?
Right.
And I'm saying, rest in peace to Banger, right? Because that is my man, Trife, brother. Trife probably don't like me no more because I got on the internet and said some things in regards to this. But Trife is my man. I was on the island with Trife, you heard?
Right.
That's my brother friend, you heard?
Right.
Like, he's my man, we cool, but that's my brother friend, you heard?
Right.
That's the op. That's the Muslim brother. I'm Muslim, so that's the bro, you heard?
Right.
With that being said, son is not a saint we talking about. Troy Ave get on here and make it seem like son was looking for them.
Who in here think Troy Ave is a saint?
No.
Nobody, right?
Trying to make it seem like Banger was the saint. Like, all right, boom, check it. I'm saying that he came in here and he tried to make it seem like someone was looking for them in the spot with that pistol.
Right.
That's not the case. Carry guns. They don't be looking for problems. This shit is for, if it be a problem, I'm gonna do what I do, right? Check it, hold up. Now, he come in here, he tell one story, but when he get on the stand, he tell his story and say, my man said, I'm about to pop on this nigga. And I gave this nigga the go-ahead to pop on this nigga. Like I said, rest in peace to Banger, but homie, those is the consequences of Banger's actions. You popped on. You cannot tell a man how to respond when you do. This is the purpose of a gun in the country.
I don't have to. You're right. I can't tell a man how to respond, but I can tell a man with New York City laws. I can't tell a man, hey, yo, you feel like
but
you gotta bring that?
Say that on your platform?
Hold on. You feel like you gotta bring that? Or maybe you should fall back.
No, that's a law. That's a law.
Because if you gotta use it, what happens then?
You go to jail.
So we all just gonna walk in the clubs, and I'm not saying this is angels, they ain't angels or whatever.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, man.
But you, if you walk into a spot with your joint on you, and it's a club, a party, this is what we here for. We here to party, and what you bringing this in?
Yo, you ever
Check
heard
this
of
out, man.
Hold on, real quick. Real quick.
You ain't got no heavy jewelry. You ever heard of a famous? Hold on. You ain't got no heavy jewelry.
Nah,
you ain't
man.
got your kids with you to protect them. What the f is you doing, bro?
Nah,
bro.
All right, so let me ask you this.
If you felt like it was gonna go
the
there,
statutes of limitations is up on these battle rap incidents and all of that yet? Is the statute of limitations up on battle rap incidents where you spoke about, other people spoke about you coming through, now I'm saying, wah. Now, it's like, all right, so check what I'm saying, right? You did not leave out the crib saying, I'm going to do this. You leave out the crib with, I need this just in case a nigga act stupid, I'm gonna do this.
right?
And then the nigga act stupid and you do this. That's what that's about. Look, you know, like how many times you came out because your homie, all of us would have been in jail with 1,000 years if every time we brought this gun outside it was for firing.
I went someplace with the intention that if I saw a particular person, I was gonna do something to him.
That's a different story.
So how come when he seen them, he ain't react? How come when they seen him, they react?
Why? That's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
No.
Y'all still negating the fact that
he got that.
Came in here.
Nah,
with that?
You came in here with that.
You supposed
knowing
to.
If I see these guys, I gotta use it.
Here's the honest truth.
Hold on. What's wrong with stay your ass the fuck home or bring a couple more
Because I'm
niggas
coming
with
out.
you.
I'm not coming outside with the intention of offense.
But you are.
I'm coming out with the intentions of defense.
Time out.
When
But
I
you
seen
are.
them, I seen them. Matt, hear me out. Hear me out
But
real
you
quick.
are.
Hear
You
me
know
out real
that,
quick.
right?
Hear me
Now,
out real
once
quick,
you
Matt.
got the hammer,
hold on,
once
OG.
you got
hold
it-
on, OG. Hold on. You been
Yo,
hold on, OG. Hold on, OG.
Get him,
Hold
bro.
on. Hold on. Hey, yo.
Don't move, freeze.
Kango. You got the Kango.
Nobody's
the Kango.
doing that.
Hold on. Check, look. Matt, you done been outside plenty of times with it.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Yeah,
For no reason.
Listen.
So it's a reason.
The man said,
To hold
listen to
myself
me.
down.
Listen
Right.
to me, man.
Not to do something, or
The
you would have been
man
in jail
said,
with
I
me.
made
I
a
would've met you
comment.
off.
I made
But
a
if
critique.
something happened,
I made
what
a-
I gotta do?
I made a
Right.
critique on someone's artistry. I made a critique on someone's artistry. They've been on my body on social media forever. So I'm coming outside. I want to come outside. I'm working. Because y'all in this space.
No, you're not.
Y'all in this space. What you mean? Everything is working.
Everything is work.
Everything is work. What do you mean, man?
All right.
Hold on, let me finish this point real quick. I got you,
right?
I got you.
One, I know, not only was this there with that, but he had a couple homies in there with him. It could have been a fight, my nigga.
You came
Homie,
in there with
yo,
your
math,
intention.
yo, math,
You
math,
stole
yo,
the
math.
It could have been a
spot.
fight.
Listen, I don't got a dog in that
listen,
fight.
I'm
It's
just saying.
It's just common sense.
No,
you
it's-
came there
it's
when you
common
seen me,
sense.
you blitzed. I seen you, I just kept it calm.
All right.
All right.
Who's right or wrong?
What's
Who's
wrong
right or
with
wrong?
I
getting
ain't never
punched in
had
the
a
face?
hammer in my hand.
Hold on,
Nah, you moving the goalposts,
That's
man.
on.
You moving the goalposts.
What's wrong with getting punched in the face?
You think came in there to punch niggas in the
These
face?
young niggas don't want to get punched in their face.
We're not talking about a young nigga.
Hold up.
We're not talking about a young
Hold
nigga.
up. Let me
I
finish.
agree with that
Hold
shit.
on, hold on.
You think
I
that's
agree
big
with
to
hold on,
punch niggas in the
hold on. Yo, Bob, chill.
You know
Let me
you talking
finish this.
to?
Yo, this is
Yeah,
classic.
okay.
Yo, this about to be classic.
All right.
These
Nah.
young don't
They
want
didn't
to
come in
get
to punch
punched
niggas
in
in
their
the face.
faces.
And
so
I don't
they
got a
keep
dog
the
in that
burner
fight.
on them and catch a bunch of cases. What you just said, he's not a young
Right.
nigga.
He's
But
not.
when Kiss said that, that's how old Taxstone was. He was the young nigga when Kiss said that in 08, 07, 08, when that album came out. That's who the f he was talking about. Niggas like Taxstone, these young niggas don't want to get punched in their faces, so they keep the burner on them. Cool G Rap said, because we ain't gonna act like this is some new shit. Cool G Rap said, picture me putting niggas in headlocks when I can lick off shots and put their ass in a box.
Rap.
Coogee Rap also
So
said,
rap.
This is what.
and right, and listen what I'm saying.
Hold
Yo,
on.
yo,
Don't do that.
yo,
Don't act like.
It's not
Don't
pitching
act like.
philosophy, bro.
Bargain.
Yo, don't act like you don't have that
Listen.
rolling and that chain because these rap homie. You a rap.
Yo, what was your
Fuck
reason
is
for
you
punching niggas in their
talking
face? What was your
What are
reason
you
for punching
talking
niggas
about?
face?
The rap.
What was your reason for punching
Yo,
niggas in the face at the
Math
battle?
Hoffa. You like
Hold on,
me.
hold on, one at a
You like
time,
me.
one at a
Me and
time.
you was almost the same age, right?
Nah.
You like. How old is you, bro?
38.
All right. So that means I'm 5 years older than you, 6 years older.
Right.
We almost the same age.
Right.
You cannot tell me. You cannot tell me that Nas and Jay-Z. Where you from? Crown Heights?
Yeah.
You think you fabulous?
No, I don't.
Fuck you. You look in the mirror like yo.
What?
Fab would have threw this on. Yeah, that's how y'all niggas do.
Fab from the
Best-
style. He was
best-
Guys
Nah.
from Texas, Crown Heights.
Nah, 50 Cent is more my era, son.
50
Not
Cent?
Fab, not
So
Fab.
you don't dress like 50
Fab
Cent.
I'm
don't,
done.
yo,
Back then I
I ain't
did.
gonna lie, the
Come
nigga
on,
Math
son.
don't
Back then
care
I
about
did.
clothes.
Come on, son.
Back then I did.
I used to see Math and Zyx every night, man. We used to be in the queues all the time.
You think
The
he
nigga Math-
fab?
I was
Math
not
don't
fab.
care about clothes.
Yeah, see?
Math don't
I
care about
was
clothes.
50
I
Cent,
can
big
tell you.
t-shirt.
And this has been the
baggy
same me the whole
Yeah.
time. Every
50?
time he seen me.
Like
Math
50?
don't care about clothes.
Yeah.
He come, he do his work, he chill for a little while.
You the only
nigga from
and he
Crown
get
Heights
blown.
that don't
And
do-
I've seen him plenty of times.
You the only
I'm
one.
not the only
All
nigga.
your mans think
They
they
don't
fab.
care about
I'm
no
not the only,
clothes.
I'm just-
I can tell you that.
Crown Heights is a low life neighborhood. That we
But
fly
Math
out.
don't
is
care
sport.
about no clothes.
Right.
Fab is
That was
sport.
sport.
And I ain't
down
sitting
with
here acting
that?
like I know a nigga.
He
But
down
from
with
what
that?
I know of a
Yeah.
nigga,
Yeah.
he don't care about no clothes.
Yeah,
I
nah.
can tell you that off the rip. He don't care.
Yeah.
Me
All
neither.
I'm
They
saying
think I'm a
is,
bro.
I ain't never- I
They see
ain't-
me on the internet. They don't know that's my stick.
I ain't never leave my house with the hammer without the intention of firing it.
You a different dude. That's why you.
But
where
that's
you
what
at,
I'm
where you
saying,
at.
never
bro.
left
Like,
your
we
crib with the
gotta
hammer
let
just-
men
Every
talk.
time I
Hold
had
on,
the
hold on.
hammer
In
just to
case-
have the hammer on me,
Hold
I
on.
was
Just
hustling.
in case.
Hold
It's
on.
protection.
Listen, I'm out here hustling. You know what I'm saying? I got the hammer
You know
on
the
me because-
Constitution said you got the right to bear arms.
I know, I got that.
So
New York
niggas
State
leave
law
the house
says
with
you
the
don't
hammer
got
all the
that.
time.
Listen.
Not
Now they-
paying to do
Listen,
nothing.
Now you can do it.
There's boxing gyms all over New York
Son, when the
City.
last time you seen a nigga box?
I don't box. I got it.
Yesterday.
I do this.
There's boxing gyms all over
Oh, you
New
just
York
watched the fight.
City.
Nah,
I'm
see,
saying,
man, I'm listening.
I'm saying if get out of the mentality that, yo, if I get in a fight, I gotta kill a nigga.
You can't
But
fight.
what if
You got a
hitting you in the
son?
head with bottles?
Yes. Your son would be safe. My sons would be safe. Your future sons would be safe. If niggas get out of this,
I'm saying-
oh, if I get punched, I gotta kill somebody.
I'm saying,
nah, bro, that's
been
wrong.
killing
No
for how
matter
long?
how you write it.
Yo.
Yeah, and you know what? It needs to stop.
But what if
That
they
shit
hit you
wrong,
in the
no
head
matter
with
what.
bottles?
Y'all gotta say that right though. Niggas been killing over money for a long time.
No, niggas been killing over everything.
Most
for how
time,
long?
niggas shoot at niggas over bread. It's always. It was definitely over crack money.
Killing is killing.
No, it was over something.
Yo,
We
OG.
ain't sitting out here just running
Hey,
down
yo,
the
OG,
street.
you
Ain't
know
no
what you
killing,
ain't
no
gonna
killing,
do?
no churches.
Bring back
OG.
fighting.
Just killing.
Yo, OG, you know what you're not gonna be able to do, OG?
Killing is killing.
You're not gonna be able to convince no mother that lost her son that the money was more of
wasn't.
a motivating factor than anything else.
Listen.
She ain't trying to hear none of that. Her son died just like this other lady's
My
son
man-
died.
Fact.
That shit's all the
My
same.
man
bro.
said I was in VA. You know what I'm saying? I went to VA state. So when I was in Virginia, my man said as a nigga from Virginia. Me and that nigga got cool over like a year and some change. He was the neighbor. One day, me and that nigga was in the car together. That nigga looked me right in my face and said, "Yo, I really don't like New York niggas. None of y'all niggas." I said, "I thought we was cool. Fuck you talking about?" He said, "Nah, you cool, but you gotta remember that y'all niggas came down here. So crack, got families hooked on drugs, shot at niggas,
People,
killed niggas,
aunts,
right, had
cousins,
babies, right, and then
left
y'all
babies
niggas
out
left.
there. Scoundrels.
From New York, go hustle. Nobody comes here to sell nothing.
That's why I wear the NYCHA hat. People think I'm representing the project.
no,
You
yeah.
know what the NYCHA hat stand for?
But,
New Yorkers can hustle
Everywhere.
anywhere. New Yorkers can hustle anywhere. Yeah.
right, no, so boom. Everywhere I went around the country, that story always resonated the same. Yeah,
Yo, listen, but they was fronting. They didn't care about none of that.
Who
They was
didn't care
mad.
about
Them
none of
country.
that?
I'm gonna tell you why them country niggas was mad. Listen, because I
Hold
went
on,
out of
hold on. To
town.
close that point, niggas ain't do tax dirty. He did himself dirty.
No, listen.
He did
Tax.
himself dirty.
Listen. I told Tax this. Shit. I asked Tax this. Shit. Like, yo, do you feel like you played yourself in that situation? He said no, right? I'm saying that to let that dude come on here and talk about that shit before the case was over. If he would have did it after, it is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? But to let him come on before the case because we don't know who's gonna be the juror. Your platform was big, so you get a lot of views. You don't know who's watching this shit. So you don't know who's gonna be the potential jury. You a New York City-based podcast. These jurors is New York City-based people. They had Troy Ave on your platform, giving his side of. They already biased. You understand what? Yo, homie, don't come
Yo,
on here.
you wanna hear something crazy?
Yeah.
Around that time, I had a dream. I was outside of some projects, and I was talking to Tax. And it wasn't like a rah-rah conversation. But when he left his chain, and I picked it up. And I looked around, and I didn't see him. That shit was so weird to me, bro. Just thinking about how everything played out.
Yo, I feel like that dream was telling you was supposed to hold that down, man. When son came on here
Yo,
and said
I'm
that
gonna
he
keep it
supposed to
100
hold
with
it
you.
down.
Dream was telling me I
Yo,
was
Math,
gonna be
I'm
a
gonna keep it 100
podcast
with you,
today.
Math. I could be dead wrong. I feel like if you ain't have whatever issue you had with Tax, I don't even know what y'all issue
here-
was or
and
whatever.
You wouldn't let him do that?
You would have
And
never
back.
let son even
And
come on
back.
here
I feel
and have
the
that
same way.
conversation.
You right.
I feel the
And
same
I feel
way.
that,
You
son.
all right.
Me
You
knowing
are
you and
100
being around you,
No.
you don't move like that. kid.
No. You are 100% correct, sir. You're 100% correct. Because I ain't do nothing to Tax. And that nigga was coming at me crazy. And when I said, yo, I don't know you. I don't know why you mad. But yo, you know Bleak no Jeter. I'll let me, if it's like that, we could da-da-da.
I seen that.
And then he
know
wanted to
Tax-
get on some,
Yo, Tax
yo,
be
look,
bugging.
come with
Yo, look.
100, pull up,
Yo,
man.
look, Tax be bugging sometimes.
And I
Look,
think
you
in
did
my
that shit
head
on
was
the
like,
DVD or
in my
something
head
like
was
that,
You
right?
know
Like,
why he stopped liking you? Like some
It was
shit
at
like,
night type. Yeah, all right.
Yo,
No, I'm not
hold on.
bugging.
Yo, Tax told me, Tax said, yo, listen. He said, yo, man, punching all these in the face in these battle raps. He said, I'm a Brooklyn nigga. I like niggas punching niggas in their face in the battle raps. He said, nigga punch him in the face in the battle rap. He talk about suspend this nigga, shoot, whatever you was. I don't know, I wasn't
I
here.
didn't sue nobody.
I ain't say
One.
sue, but nigga, tell me, yo, suspend
you
this
say,
nigga.
man?
I didn't sue nobody.
You wanted to suspend him?
I didn't say I was suing nobody.
But no, did you say you
Okay.
suspend them?
Yo, banned me for 3 years.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.